Welcome back to the channel, YouTube fam. Hopefully, everybody's having a wonderful week. I've been having a wonderful week, especially due to the fact that we beat the hell out of Tennessee last weekend, and we got a tune-up game this coming weekend. So, I'm feeling pretty good this week. It's almost over. It's Thursday. It's almost over, guys. You know what I mean? Can't wait for Saturday to see what we're gonna do against UMass. I already know what time it is. I don't even want to talk about that. But anyway, man, this video once again is about recruitment. I feel like for me, with us having 2 games left, I feel like I want to focus more on recruitment, see who's coming in, who's going out. You know what I mean? And I think the time is now to actually see because right now it's early. So, a lot of players are, they'll commit, but then they'll decommit. So this is what I mainly focus on around this time of the year. You know what I mean? Trying to figure out okay, who, what 5 star we getting, what 4 star we getting. And lately I've been posting the highlights, showing you guys we've been getting a good bit of 4 or 5 star guys. 5 star basically, mainly on the defense, and we need a little more on that offense. And that's what I talked about a couple of videos ago about how, we get all of the 5 stars on the defense, but we got to do better as far as the offense. Now, CJ Wiley is said to be a 5 star. He's a wide receiver. Um, He's a wide receiver. I want to pull it up, but I want to save the little treat I got for y'all. But anyway, he's a 5 star wide receiver. He just got booted up to a 5 star receiver. He came in as a 4 star, but I guess they reclassified him. So he's now a 5 star, which is a good thing. You know what I mean? The rest of the guys are 4 stars, obviously. I don't think we have a 5 star running back at the moment, but I still feel like we'll be good at the running back position. I think we definitely need to just go hard when it comes to recruiting that receiver position and that quarterback position. Speaking of the quarterback position, Julian Lewis. So he has committed to Colorado. Everybody know that we was targeting him, and he's an in-state player. And let me just pull him up right now. It was sad to see that he actually committed to Colorado. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I was slightly upset because I'm like, damn, he's an in-state player. You know what I mean? I felt like we had a little more leverage when it comes to him because he's from Georgia, but he ended up committing to Colorado. Everybody knows that, Deion Sanders is over there at Colorado and he's working wonders over there. Shout out to them. But goddamn, where do it? I mean, I just don't understand how we get to the point where we battling, you know, Colorado for players. Like I just never seen that before. But since Dion been there, man, a lot of high powered, high recruited players, they want to go over there, man. But and I get it, but it's like we're Georgia. Like nigga, like when does this happen? You know what I mean? But it's first time for everything. You feel what I'm saying? But like I say, he's a 5 star player. They got him rated on 24/7 Sports as a 4 star, but everybody knows this guy's a 5 star player. He's a pretty good. He looks pretty good on film. You know what I mean? He had recruits from everybody. Like I could pull up his the list of recruits, man. Dude, everybody wanted him. You know what I mean? Especially the SEC. You got LSU right there. You know what I'm saying? You got Ole Miss, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Clemson, even though they ain't the SEC, Auburn, you know what I mean? Arkansas, Florida, Florida State, Georgia, everybody wanted this dude, man. Everybody wanted, and I wish we could have got him. I really do wish we could have got him because, like I say, I feel like we're lacking when it comes to 5 star quarterbacks. Jaden Rashad is a 5 star quarterback, but he's a transfer. Which is I mean, it doesn't matter. He transferred in, but he was a 5 star coming into college football. But I just feel like, damn, man, we lack, man. We be slack on that. But I got a small little treat for y'all. This video gonna be fairly short, so I got a small little treat for y'all. With a click of a button, boom. Here we go. Here we go. Boom. So of course, this is the recruitment class of 2025, and we are now ranked number 1. So let's clap it up for the Georgia Bulldogs for swinging that number 1 spot. Now, I did a video a couple of videos ago, and we talked about recruitment, and at that time, we were number 3. Ohio State was number 1, and Alabama was number 2. But for us to jump, and I think let's see, let me go down to the player that made it all happen for us. This guy right here, Chase Linton. Chase Linton, he's a defensive edge, 6'4", 215 pounds. That guy right there, he committed He committed yesterday. And that guy right there is what pushed us to that number one spot. So shout out to Chase Linton for pushing us to that number one spot. Now this could change. You know what I'm saying? It's early, so this could change, but I'm just glad that Georgia did get that number one spot, and it's showing that we are recruiting at a high level. You know what I mean? Let me show you a few other things too before I end this video, man, because I don't want to make it a long video, but let me show you a few things. Let me start with going to Colorado real quick, man. Hopefully y'all can see this. Let me pull it up. All right. All right. So check this out, man. This is what trips me out about what's going on with Colorado. So if I go down to let's say 2020, 4 years back. Let's go back 4 years back. Colorado couldn't even could barely get any, you know what I'm saying, good players in. Like they was getting pretty, 4 stars and things like that. But it seemed like as soon as Dion got there, when Dion got there, them boys went crazy, man. I mean, everybody wanted to commit to Colorado, and it's wild because I was looking at this earlier, and I said I wanted to bring this to y'all attention. Like it's wild since Dion been there. You know what I'm saying? Them dudes been going crazy. Like, I mean, they got, like I said, they got a couple of 4 stars, but none of these guys was highly recruited. Like a lot of these guys, they Colorado just didn't have it. That's 2019. So I think Dion came in 2023. So soon as you hit on 2023, boom, 5 star right off the rip. So Deion Sanders is definitely working wonders for that program, and I know a lot of people is investing money just because Dion is there. So shout out to Dion for it. But it's like, man, it's just crazy how they didn't have a nice little lineup the way they did once Dion got there, and it's crazy because he just getting them, left and right, 5 star players, defense and offense, left and right, and I feel like that's something that we definitely got to work on, man. That offense side of the ball, getting a dual threat quarterback, and because we already good on offense. I mean on defense, we good. We stacked. We stacked on defense. You ain't got nothing to worry about when it comes to the defense. It's just that offense, man. We got to do better. You know what I mean? Well, it was something else. Why is it saying? Oh, that's the 23. So let me go to 25. I was about to say we ain't no ain't no number 2. We number 1, baby. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, yeah. So we're looking pretty good when it comes to recruitment. I just want to see more when it comes to you know, the offense side of the ball. I think we're gonna have a hell of a team next season. Obviously, some of these guys won't play due to the fact that they're fresh, they're just coming in. You know what I mean? So hopefully, 1 or 2 of these guys get to start. I know KJ Bolden and who else? There's a couple of guys, KJ Bolden and I can't think of it off head, but anyway, um, I just hope that, some of these guys get they start, especially the offense, especially the wide receivers. I hope they come in and, show out basically, like the last wide receiver we had, 5 star wide receiver was George Pickens. That's not good, coming from being the Georgia Bulldogs. Now, that's not to say that you have to be a 5 star because obviously Stetson Bennett he wasn't even ranked. You know what I mean? He was a walk on. Lad McConkey was a walk on. Brock Bowers was a 4 star. AD Mitchell was a 4 star. So, with those guys, we still won back-to-back national championships. So I just wanted to bring this to you guys' attention, man, just to show y'all how are we battling for players with Colorado. Like, I know the NIL is a major thing now, but man, it's a little concern for me, when it comes to because I just like to know why. I know sometimes they do give their reasons why they commit to certain programs, but I had to dig a little deeper to see exactly why he decided to commit to Dion. But anyway, man, I didn't want to keep y'all too long. I just wanted to show y'all a few things, and man, and shout out to the Dogs for having the number 1 recruiting class for 2025. So y'all already know what it is, man. Y'all stay tuned to the Dog House, man. I'm gonna have more content, and hopefully we can watch the game live Saturday. So stay tuned.